How are you doing during this lockdown? Today I'm going to tell you a story, verse number 95 of the Arahat Vagga of the Dhammapada in the Tipitak. And it relates to Venerable Sariputta thera, who was one of the chief disciples of the Buddha. It so happened that it was almost the end of the rains retreat, where the bhikkhus stay at one particular place for 3-4 months during the rains, and Sariputta thera was about to start on a journey with some bhikkhus. One particular young bhikkhu was very annoyed with Venerable Sariputta thera due to some incident, and he went up to the Buddha and told that Venerable Sariputta had insulted him, had beaten him. Now the Buddha called Venerable Sariputta thera in front of the bhikkhus and asked him whether this bhikkhu is right. At that time, Venerable Sariputta thera said that I would have myself confessed if I had beaten or if I had done any kind of some kind of threatening to this bhikkhu. And I am like the earth which feels nothing when there is excreta or some bad things are put on the earth. I feel abhorrence for this body which I know which is impure. I am like the doorpost. I am like the beggar who has absolutely no feelings about asking for the truth. When Sariputta thera told all this, the young bhikkhu started weeping, and he told the Buddha that he had wrongly alleged all these wrong treatment given by Venerable Sariputta thera. The Buddha told the bhikkhu to ask for forgiveness from the thera, because there is a heavy punishment for telling wrong things about an Arahat, like crushing his head. Venerable Sariputta thera forgave the bhikkhu, and also he asked the bhikkhu for forgiveness if he had done something wrong. The Buddha, after this incident, told the following verse in praise of Venerable Sariputta thera. In Pali, it runs as follows: Patavi samo na virujjati, indakti lupamo tadi subatto rahadova apetakadamo samsara na bhavanti tadino. Which means, like the earth, the Arahat is very patient and is not provoked to respond in anger. Like the doorpost, he is firm. He is unperturbed by the ups and downs of life. He is serene and pure, like a lake free from mud. For such an Arahat, there will never be any more rebirth. Friends, when we look at this story, for me it's a great lesson that Venerable Sariputta thera, even though he had not done any mistake, he himself asked for forgiveness from this bhikkhu. It shows that how great and humble he was. So one should learn how to be leaving aside the ego and how to be very humble. May all beings be happy.